Hey you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin, and we're gonna have a nor'easter hurricane or hurricane nor'easter. I don't know what it is, but anyhow, I came out early this morning, put the big things down on the ground, put all the babies in the boat barn, kind of cleaned up the boat barn from the loose things, and I didn't do this on camera, but I had taken my little potting table from over here and put it here, and then this morning took everything down from it. I think Buddy here's a neighbor. But so I'm pretty much done now with the side lot. Oh, and I fertilized onions, and then I fertilized fruit trees until I ran out of my 10-10-10 fertilizer. So the only thing I missed was over here by the pool. But everything this side got some sort of fertilizer. And you can see the ammonium sulfate fertilizer is this white stuff here. Now I still have lots of weeds in here, but I was thinking if I just got a few minutes, or if I don't, you know, that's okay. I just do what I can do. But I bought these Granex Hybrid onions maybe 4 or 5 days ago. Tuesday it was. Today's Saturday. So they're sitting here, they're kind of getting a little dry, and it is starting to sprinkle a little bit, but that may not persist very long, the sprinkles. So what I thought about doing is just literally getting the onions laid in here. I'm gonna go get my dowel tool. You'll see me using it, and I'm just gonna put in as many as I can. I'm not gonna worry about weeds, but we are expected to get well, they say 2 to 4 inland, and then other hot spots could get up to 5 to 7 inches. So I'm thinking that if I did my math right, we're probably going to end up with about 4 inches of rain here in the next 24 hours. Let me get my tool. The wind is already picking up. The wind should be about 40 to 50 miles per hour here. Okay, I can't find my dowel. So the next best quick thing I can do is, this is a hori. Ouch, the stones hurt my feet. If you don't have a hori, I highly recommend them. They make great Christmas gifts, and just super cool that you pull back the dirt and pop in whatever you got to pop in. So let's see if I can just kind of break these apart first. Maybe I need to add water. So Granex is really just the shape. They're more of a flat onion versus like a completely round onion. Okay, look, they're coming apart pretty good. Ooh. Please don't start raining yet. Okay, so let's see if we can't just pop these down the row. This boy, I just had so much trouble this year with my onions, from beginning and before the transplant to after the transplant. It's just been one problem after another. So I had no intentions of going and buying onions, but that's what happened. I mean, I hope to have, you know, to pull my onions out of it, but even with fertilizing, my onions are so far behind. So there'll be no 1 pound onions for me this year, but you know, we'll have onions nonetheless. I think we can get enough of these going that we'll have something in the pantry for several months next year. And of course, these weeds, not good. I'm just trying to beat the rain. My onions are just going to be completely mixed. But I'm going to pull them out next spring, or this coming spring. These are really root bound actually. They needed to come out. They were hard to keep moist. Here's one of my first ones, and this one actually took and survived all the harsh summer sun, and got some good fertilizer, but there's so very few of them. And even this one should be a little bit bigger than what it's at. It should probably have like 5 leaves or 6. It's got, oh, it does have 5, but they're kind of tiny. This should be, the stalk should be so much thicker. All right, you guys. I have 100 more Granex, it's supposed to be large, hybrid, yellow onions, to replace the about 100 that I lost. There's still mixed in here some of the Chianti red, especially on this row. There are still some Bella Luna whites, those are smaller white. There are still some plethora, although far and few between on this row. So I lost just so many. Oh, I got an egg delivery. But anyhow, I am so happy it's done, and it's sitting with fertilizer to help it all take root. Usually I'd want it to get through the shock, but I'm just kind of pushing because it's the end of December. This is not my normal routine or plan for people, you know, what's the optimum? But optimum went out the window a couple months ago, and we did plan B, reseeded. This is now plan C, right? Did I say B? I'm so distracted listening to her. I just lost so many between heat, critters, poor soil initially. My starts just never were as beautiful as they have been the past 3 years or 4. And so anyhow, this is it. I don't want to start from seed. It's way too late. I will not be getting 1-pounders, but we'll be getting something for the pantry. And those little ones, man, they cook up just fine too. So anyhow, I think we're going to leave it here. The rain is picking up. The wind gusts are coming more frequently. I'm going to get my chicken feed into their special container and then be in for the whole rest of the day. Okay, I'll try to get after footage, maybe sometime tomorrow, after we see, you know, when things settle down and it's safe. We'll see what fell and what didn't and what got damaged, but hopefully nothing. Okay, you guys, I'm thinking and praying for my Florida gardener friends. So, all right, be back in a little bit. All right, you guys, it's Monday after our little not hurricane that was kind of like a hurricane nor'easter. And look, can you see that? The numbers? It filled the cup completely up, over 5 inches, and then some. So, wow, that was a lot of rain that we had. We had 2 inches before nightfall, and then the rest, other 3 plus, came through the night and into the next morning. We did not suffer any damage at all. Nothing from the wind. These like little 3 pots all fell over, and that was it. Everything, the table was cleared off. I've now put things back here. All the trays ended up on the ground in there. They were saturated. The nopales and the ice cream bean and the dragon fruit all went next to the shed. And let me take you to close out this video. Let me take you over here and show you. In the last video, we were just sowing the Salanova, just sowing it, and I was remarking about how I hated clay seeds and that they never did very good. And look at this. I won't say 90%. So there's like an open cell here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and that's it. So it wasn't 100%, but it was like 95+% germination on the clay seeds. So I owe clay seeds an apology. And they actually were germinated. They probably just didn't make it out there in the big garden. They probably need just a little bit more tender care, something better to do from start and get them up and going, and then transplant them. So and look, I told you the Swiss chard would end up popping up. Now this one's broke, so this one's gonna end up dying. There was another one. I thought this one, maybe I was wrong. I thought this one was gonna die too. Oh, maybe this one definitely died. A couple of them I was concerned about the roots as I was putting them in, and this was one of them. This one I think didn't have very much roots, but look, it seems to, that rain has stimulated the root production. But nothing can break a broken, nothing can fix a broken stem. Yeah, that's definitely broke. There's nothing gonna help that. That's always gonna be weak. But that's okay. Oh my gosh, look, it's still amazing. Tray full of some fresh new Swiss chard. And we're real close to the shortest day of the year, just like 3 more days, I think. And then we'll start increasing sunlight. These things will start growing like crazy. And then we'll have our definite first spring crop. And then of course we'll keep succession sowing because we'll eat all that for sure. Okay, you guys, take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys did well through the storm too. Bye-bye.